Reading Pioneers is proud to present the Military Child Chronicles, Mission Mistletoe, written by Athens E. Pellegrino, illustrated by Cody Taylor. It was the day before winter break, and Atticus's friends were happily discussing their Christmas plans. Atticus grinned. He absolutely loved Christmas. It was the one time of year he could always count on seeing his grandparents, Yaya and Papu, who lived too far away to visit often. We always fly to Colorado, Millie said. Then I wake up really early Christmas morning and play in the snow. I can't wait. We don't celebrate Christmas, said Fatima, whose family had just PCSed from Morocco. What are some of your favorite Christmas traditions? Atticus thought back to last Christmas, stringing up holiday lights, baking cookies, making gingerbread houses, seeing Santa. I love everything, he shouted. Heading inside, Atticus gave Callista a big hug. Where's Mommy? He asked. Then he heard her. Peering into the living room, he saw her pacing and talking on her phone. She nervously smiled at him. Atticus looked at Callista, but she was too busy playing with the dogs to notice him. Behind him, Mommy hung up the phone and sighed. What's wrong, Mommy? Atticus asked. Mommy bent down and took Atticus's hand.
I'm sorry, honey, but it's looking like Yaya and Papu won't be able to make it for Christmas this year after all. There's a huge blizzard coming, and all the airports are being closed.
But, Atticus gasped. Tears filled his eyes and ran down his cheeks. How will we celebrate without them? He said softly, wiping his eyes. Christmas is ruined.
Oh, Atticus,
Mommy said, pulling him close.
I know it feels that way now, but I promise it will be okay. I bet there are a lot of people whose plans have just changed. I'll tell you what, let's think of what we should do for the holidays. We'll create a mission.
Grabbing a roll of paper, Mommy spread it on the table. The children were quiet for a moment. Then all of a sudden, Atticus bellowed. Can we have a big Christmas party here?
Let me ask your.
Before Mommy could finish her sentence, Atticus and Callista grabbed her hands and pulled. Please, Mommy, please. Of course we can, a deep voice said. It was Daddy home from work. The children ran to him for huge hugs and kisses. We've got a new mission, huh? Well, what are you going to name it? Daddy asked. Atticus stared up at the decoration hanging in the entryway. Then, a gigantic smile forming on his face, he shouted, Mission Mistletoe! On the count of 3, everyone yell, Mistletoe! 1, 2, 3! Mistletoe! The whole family roared.
Mission Mistletoe it is.
Mommy said.
Now, what do we need?
Family activity. Buy a roll of plain paper. Make homemade wrapping paper by stamping, painting, and coloring. For holiday cards and gift tags, reuse cards from previous years. Family photos, glitter, ribbon, and buttons. While Mommy wrote down ideas, Daddy and Atticus drew out an invitation. When they were done, they rolled up several copies like small telegrams to deliver.
Anything else?
Mommy asked. Mistletoe, Callista replied and pirouetted across the kitchen. Family activity. Organize a holiday party on a large or small scale. Come up with some entertainment ideas, like an ornament exchange, cookie decorating, lip sync contest, and holiday movie marathon. For more ideas, see the Military Child Chronicles official website. The next morning, Atticus woke up early and put on his pilot hat and goggles. Piling the invitations into his backpack, he headed outside. Ready? Daddy asked. Hooah! Atticus replied. He pulled down his goggles, and off they went. When all the invitations had been delivered, Atticus and Daddy made their way home. That was fun, Atticus said. I wonder what Mommy and Callista... Atticus stopped short at the sound of clanging metal and Mom shouting,
Oh no, no, oh dear.
Stepping into the kitchen, he saw Mom and Callista both covered from head to toe in flour. What happened? He asked. Mistletoe, Callista said, and took a bite out of a cookie. Family activity. Create a cookie exchange. Bake your favorite holiday cookies, separate onto plates, and label the plate with your recipe. Swap with neighbors. After dinner, Daddy led the family into the backyard. Surprise! He said. Atticus gasped, his whole body filling with excitement. The whole yard was covered in bright Christmas lights. Beside him, Callista danced around, shouting, Mistletoe! Mistletoe! Family activity. Set up a hot chocolate buffet. Include hot cocoa mix, marshmallows, candy canes, chocolate chips, whipped cream, sprinkles, and cookies. Enjoy! The next morning, Atticus woke up and ran into Callista's room. Good morning, Mistletoe, he whispered. Mistletoe, Callista repeated and chased him downstairs. At the bottom of the steps, Atticus stopped. Mommy and Daddy had been busy. The house was a magnificent, magical winter wonderland. It smelled of pine and cinnamon, and mistletoe hung in every doorway. Looking around, Atticus had an idea. Mommy, can you help me with a surprise for Millie? Later that evening, Atticus and Callista stood in the front room, waiting for their friends. Millie's family was the first to arrive. I have something to show you, Atticus said, taking Millie's hand. He led her inside. Millie's jaw dropped as she looked at the snowflakes hanging from the ceiling. Millie hugged Atticus tight. Wow! I get to see snow after all! Oh, Atticus, thank you! Atticus grinned. Merry Christmas, Millie! Family activity. Schedule a time with distant family and friends for a video call. Exchange gifts virtually. Bake the same recipe and or read a holiday book together. Across the yard, Atticus saw their other neighbors shuffling toward the house. Mission Mistletoe! Execute! He yelled. Soon, everyone on base was laughing, eating, and dancing like one big, happy family. Suddenly, Atticus heard the sound of sleigh bells. He's here! Santa's here! He shouted. The guests rushed outside. Above them, a helicopter circled the base. Ho, ho, ho! Merry Christmas! It was Santa! He was waving from the doorway of the helicopter. Below him, an elf dangled on a ladder. Special orders from the North Pole, the elf called. All the children must hurry and get to bed soon. Santa is on his way. Atticus frowned. He wanted Santa to come, but he didn't want the party to end. He was having so much fun. Then Atticus realized something. Christmas had been different this year. He missed Yaya and Papu, but everyone there was his family, too. His magnificent military family. And being with them was a wonderful way to celebrate his favorite holiday. Mission Mistletoe complete. Thank you, Pioneers, for reading with us today to the book The Military Child Chronicles, Mission Mistletoe by Athens E. Pellegrino, who so kindly shared her book for me to read with you. You can purchase this book from Amazon in the description box down below, as well as Athens' website, themilitarychildchronicles.wordpress.com. Also, visit her social media on Facebook and Instagram to learn more about her life as an author, mother, and wife. You can check them all out, and remember, share your thoughts with her about her fantastic book. If you have a book you'd like to be read on this channel, please send me an email, contact@readingpioneers.com, just like Athens did, so we can turn it into the next video. Also, please click that like button and share this video with your friends and family. It really helps out and supports this channel. You should also subscribe to stay updated with future read-alouds coming soon. Unfortunately, this is it for today. While waiting for the next upload, we have a playlist on the left of other inspirational stories. And below it is Athens' other book, Mission My First PCS. Thanks again, everyone, for reading along with us, and until next time, I hope you all have an amazing day. Bye-bye.